Hey man, what is up? How are you all doing? So Sanjay here. I'm back with the 44th episode video. So thank you so much for watching my previous videos, and if you are here waiting for my next video, and this is my 44th episode video, and this will in this episode video I'm definitely going to give you the very big aspect which I learned. So if you are new to my channel, I can tell you this thing, you are in the right place. So if you are not going to believe my words in this present moment, take your own time and to understand the things which I am going to tell you. Why I am telling you this? I understand your situation. So I was also in the same situation when I started at the age of 18. I went through a lot of YouTube videos and went through a lot of peoples, and they told me that this is going to change your life. So this is going to change your life. But nothing has changed my life. So but I've completely fed up with YouTube. So why? Because there is no one to guide us from point A to point Z. So I started from scratch when I was in 18. Even though I had so much of commitment in my life, I started from scratch. So I've never had any support from my family, even though in that point of time. So I started from scratch and made 25 lakhs at the age of 22. Here on my way to make a multiple CRs at the age of 23. So I already created so many things. I already bought 2 cars. So I already become the youngest best-selling author, and definitely I'm going to travel different countries in the coming days, and definitely going to make multiple crores. I already built my income skill. I already working on my startup at the age of 22. I'm already helping so many people out there. But if you are here, definitely I can tell you that you are in the right place. So I know, I understand you went through so many people, but nothing has changed. They can't able to give you the right value. But I can tell you that, can tell you this: you can able to change your life, whatever the situation may be, whatever the struggles you are going through, whatever the confusions you are going through. You can able to change your life through the complete 360-degree. So you can able to become the best version of yourself by understanding the realizations which I had in my life. So if I had realizations which I had right now, so if there was a person who wanted to who was there to guide me when I was in 18, that what is the right thing which we wanted to do, and what is the wrong thing which we wanted to avoid, so I could have been Karotpati at the age of 21. So there was no one to guide me. So I went through a lot of pain, struggles. I went through a lot of meetings, trainings, and I learned so many things, and I'm here in front of you. So that is the thing which changed my life. So if I was like not went there, I wouldn't be here today. So whatever the things which I am going to give you, this will be the ultimate knowledge. You need not to have doubt on this knowledge. If you are not believing me, if you are not taking a leap of faith, you can just wait for the results which I am going to give you in the coming days. So if you are taking a leap of faith now, you can able to get the results like how I am getting right now. So in this situation, I was started at the age of 18. So the things which I'm going to teach you right now, you are hearing for free. You are just hearing in front of the in the mobile. But I gave a lot of time and effort, and also I invested 5 to 10 lakh rupees on my self development. So I understand the importance of each and every rupee. I know how I earn 10 rupees, 100,000, 10,000. So I went through lot of delivery jobs, driving jobs and all. But if I can able to invest 5 to 10 lakh rupees on my self development at the age of 22, can you able to imagine? Can you able to do that? Can you able to imagine to do that? So but if it is not, so then you have no other choice. You want to watch this video. So I am telling you this openly. So you have no other choice. If there is no one to guide you from point A to point Z. I started from scratch, so I can teach you from being from in the point A and to reaching the point Z. So I can teach you in every step of your life. So that's the reason why I went through every problem, every aspect, every pulse of your of every problems in my life. So I can teach you peoples. So that's the reason why I am creating this retire at 20s retire at 20s platform, the ultimate freedom. So this platform just not going to give you the things which you can learn just on 1 lakh rupees per month or 10 lakh rupees per month. You can build a legacy in this channel. You can build a legacy from this knowledge. So this is what all I want to tell you. So the things which I'm going to tell you, this is the ultimate knowledge. So if you are not believing me, if you are not in the comfortable zone to watch the video completely, I'm going to give the valuable things at the ending of the video. Why? Because so I can't able to give the things which I learned after investing so much of money. by just the people who are coming in the surface level. I don't need the people who are looking to become successful in the surface level. So I want the people who are committed enough to give their commitment to become successful in their life. So that's the reason why I'm going to give the valuable things at the end of the videos. So if you are not believing me, you can stay until the video end, so that if you are not believe that if you are not got the right value, then you need not to watch my other videos. So this is the challenge which I'm going to make you. So if you are believing me, so you can take a leap of faith right now, so then you can able to create a ultimate beautiful life in your life. So thank you so much for being here. I already created 43 episode videos, and this will be my 44th episode video. So in this episode video, so as I told you, retired at 20 is major focuses on ultimate freedom, ultimate knowledge. This ultimate knowledge, when I tell this, so why I'm telling you this ultimate knowledge, this can able to help you in any point of your situation in your life. It may be anything in this world, whatever the problem may be, whatever the situation may be, it can able to help you. So as I told, the ultimate knowledge is categorized, the retired at 20s is categorized, the ultimate path is categorized into just three things. That's a skills, passion and purpose. Whatever the situation may be, whatever the people who are looking into something, they are looking into these three things: skills, passion and purpose. So that's the reason why I wanted to make this one stop solution, that so everyone who are looking for the skills, who want to get the right like one stop solution, who are looking for the passion, who want to get the right one stop solution, they want to solve their purpose, who want to get the one stop solution. So this is what all I wanted to tell you. This is what all I wanted to tell you. If you are coming back for after 5 years, after 10 years, after 20 years, I will be telling the same. The ultimate knowledge is equals to skill, passion and purpose. So I took so much of time to understand this thing. I gave 5 years to go behind these aspects, and I made a research. So then I got the results. So that's the reason why I wanted to help you. There is no one to help us, so to guide the right things and the wrong things. So that's the reason why I'm here in front of you, to help you out from A to Z. So if you are here, I can tell you this thing, so you can able to build legacy from this knowledge. So as I told you, I already created so many videos like this. I'm going to give you 100 to 1000 episode in the coming days to just prove the retired at 20s. So you can able to prove, you can able to retire in your 20s, and you can enjoy your life. Otherwise you can able to enjoy now, and you can able to get retired in your 60s. Complete choice is yours. So if you are matured enough to understand the things which I'm going to tell you, you will be choosing the path. You will be definitely choosing the path one. So that's a retired at 20s. I'm not asking you anything here. I'm not asking any money from your side. I'm just asking you a commitment. You can just go and watch this complete video. If this video definitely going to give the mind blowing moment to your life. So in this journey, I already told so many things, like power of commitment, power of think big, power of so many things I told. So I'm here on my way to tell you that the power of being humble. Be humble enough. Be humble enough. So this is what all I wanted to cover in this episode 44. So why I'm telling you this? So if you are being humble in your life, 90% of the problem is solved. 90% of the problem is solved. Yes, you can believe me. If you are not believing me, you can choose this path, and you can go and work. You will get a results, and you can implement this thing, and you can work. You will get a result. You can compare the results. You will be having two choice. So I am telling you that be humble enough to the everyone. Be humble enough to the peoples. Be humble enough to the animals. Never have a ego. Never ever have a what we call ego in your life. It's definitely going to give you so much of problem in the coming days. So I can give you the lot of examples like this. So I was like having so much of ego. So why? Because like like when I started at the age of 18, so I was so much ego, like I know everything. I've studied in English medium, like the network marketing leaders are not knowing the English and all. So I used to like I used to have so much ego, so they don't know anything, I know everything, like that. So I'm not humble enough. So then I understood these things. So I started to face a lot of problems by having so much of ego in my life. If my with my mom, so I used to fight a lot for even for small things. So I used to not having the humbleness. So what I used to do is, so I used to fight a lot. I am not very much like egoistic, but again, like I am very much humble from my childhood. I want to help people out there. So from my childhood, I had this thought that I wanted to help people. So I wanted to help other people. So I used to give lot of beautiful encouragement or the blessings from my childhood, and from there it is all started. So I was very much kind enough to the animals, so everything. So be humble enough. So in this journey of being humble enough, so I have so many people who are in their egos. So I'm like, for example, they are like doing so many things, they are fighting like that, and they are very much rude in their life. So they're never grown in their life, they are staying like that. So I can see so many people. So I'm just giving you the experience of just 5 years. So there will be so many people having the experience of 50 to 60 years or 40 years, but they can't able to explain you why I'm documenting you these things. So we should have the document about this thing. So the knowledge which I'm going to teach you definitely going to help you. Be kind, be humble, so that it definitely going to come back to you. So this is what all I followed. So this is what all I followed when I was in my childhood. I was to very humble to the animals or the everything. So when I was in my when I was in working in the network marketing, I used to very humble enough to the leaders. I used to listen to all the things which told by my mentors. I never spoke on face of them. So I used to listen everything told by my mentor. I was very humble enough. I was very kind to my teammates. So I used to give lot of learnings to them. When I wanted to go and take a trainings and take a lot of learnings by going so many different places, but so many people are like not able to come. So but what I used to do is I never show the ego to them to teach the peoples, but I gave the lot of learnings. I was like that. So that's the reason why it all started like that. So then I was very much humble enough. So then when someone scolds me, when someone told me that this is not going to work, so you are going in the wrong way, when they used to fight with me, so I used to be humble enough. So before that, if for the small incident, for if someone scolds me in the public, so I used to fight a lot. So I used to prove them that you are not doing the right thing. But then whatever it may happen, I will be humble. So never have a ego in your life. So you will be understanding in the coming days what I'm going to tell you today. If you are realizing this thing at this point of time, so you are the best enough, so you can able to create the beautiful things. So then when I started working, so like when I was working in the like sales consultant job, so I was very humble enough to my customers. So that's the reason why, so there is so many problems occurs. So even though my manager can't able to solve that, so even though my customers are scolding to my manager, they never used to scold me, they never used to tell me that you did a wrong thing. So I was so much of humble enough. So if you are humble enough, 90% of the problem is solved. So if the delivery is happened late, so what I used to do is I never used to talk like it is your fault like that. So yes, I agree that I accept that. So I made a mistake, I made a mistake. This is my fault. I am definitely not going to make it again. So this is the thing. This is the way I used to be. So that's the reason why. So there was a time like very critical situation comes. So I used to stay humble, so everything will be solved at that point of time. So then I started a business like fleet cars. At the starting, like I used to struggle a lot. So I used to, for example, to maintaining the drivers. So the maintaining the team of five to ten drivers. So it's very hard. It's very hard. So I was in the just engaged. They are already in their 30s, 40s, 25s, 30s, like that. They are already experienced. So they can't being humble, they're definitely not going to listen. So if the some accident happens, so one incident happened like, so my driver with the other car, it's an Exxon, they are used to started telling me that we want to go for the station. So then I started talking them, so whatever he did, it's a wrong thing. So I am very much humble to them. So then they realized that, so I am very much good enough. So then they left the problem there itself. So that's what I wanted to tell you. That's what. So then my driver took my car to some different place. So then he met with an accident. So then the police called me. So then I was very humble enough. So this is the very good trick. This is a very good trick. Being requested, having humble, having kindness. It's a very good trick. You can able to come out of any problem you are in your life, any problem, any problem. So but definitely the people's going to take advantage of this. So if you are not going to talk in front of them, so they will be taking that for granted, and they will be utilizing your weakness for their strength. At that point of time you should understand that there will be a limit for everything, to be humble, to be kind. So but it should never be exceed anything. So as I told, for in each and everything in your life, it should not be less, it should not be more, it should be balanced. It should be balanced. So whatever it may be, it should be balanced. It may be love, it may be care, it may be money, everything. It may be growth, it may be success, everything should be balanced. You can see the air, the oxygen is the responsible for going the firing the deepa, what we call lightning the deepam. But the thing is, like, that same air, that same oxygen is responsible for turning off that light. So if it is in the constant, if it is balanced, so then everything is going good. If it is low, the lighter cannot be burnt. So if it is more, it is turned off. So this is what we wanted to learn. We should be balanced enough, we should be humble, and we should have a kind. And also in the same way, we should like treat others with a humbleness, like that and all. And definitely this one thing, if you are implementing in your life, you can able to go ahead from 70 to 80% population of this world. I can able to guarantee you. So this is what, like, for example, I can see so many people who are rude, very rude, to their parents, to their society, to the animals, to the children's. It was very horrible, bro. How can they lead life like that? So we can't able to be like that. So we should be humble enough. We should be kind enough to other people. The childrens, they don't know anything. So if they made a mistake, we should tell that in the proper way. This is not the right thing. This is the wrong thing. You should do like that. You should not do like that. So if you are behaving like that, they will also be start behaving like that. You have saw so many videos, you have saw so many reels in the Instagram and all. So how it works. So that's what if you are, like, I'm telling you the biggest secret, so which I learned after investing 5 to 10 lakh rupees, and also after going through lot of pains for 5 years. Be humble enough, 90% of problems will be solved. Be humble enough. If you are requesting, for example, so I requested, so each and every time, so whatever happens, I requested, just request. So overcome your ego, so bring down your ego, just request, everything will be solved. So if you are done with any problem, just request. Even if it is not your problem, so if that fight going to give you anything, then you can fight. If that fight doesn't going to give you anything, then just request. So it is the thing, this is the thing. So it's completely impossible to implement in our life. It's going to take lot of guts. It doesn't take to be rude. It doesn't take a guts to be rude. It's take guts to be humble. So that's the thing which I wanted to tell you. So if you want to be humble, if you are fighting enough, if you are losing your patience, it definitely not going to take anything. So that's not the true strength of yourself. Being the patience is the true strength. Being humble is the true strength. Being kind is the true strength. If you are telling me that, so I am very much courageous. I am very much I have so much of potential. I am not going to believe. If you have a patience, then you are courageous. If you have a humbleness, then you are one of the potential person in this world. So that's the thing. That's the thing. So if you are here, I am telling you that you can able to take your own time. You can able to go and cross check these things. You can cross check by the two incidents that the two problem happens. You can fight them. You can be rude. You can be very egoistic, and you can see the results. And the same problem happens. You be humble. You request the things. You be kind. So you can see the results. So this is what I learned. So this is what I followed. So whatever it may happen, I will be following these things. So this is what. So being humble is the best thing. So I'll definitely going to be humble with for all the animals, for cow, for dog, everything, because like we're all living beings. So I can go deep and deep into this aspect, but I can't able to give the lot of knowledge in this episode video because the time is running out. But the thing is, so you I can able to give lot of real life examples which happened in my life. So as I told, so whatever it may happen, so if there's some problem happens, like as I told, I was fighting very much with my mom, so I am very much humble enough, so I'm very much kind to her. So I used to go and give her, so I used to not give her anything, but I used to give something so that she used to feel very happy. So that's what. So like I will be telling this story, so the story which we heard from our childhood. So I think like it's in Kannada, and also it will be in the complete India. So the story of the Punya Koti cow. So this is the story which can show us the moral of being humble, being kindness. So as the cow, as the story goes like this. So the cow is going to feed. It's a very big story. I'm going to give you in the shortest time because the time is running out. It's a very big story. Like the cow is wanted to go and feed his child. So, but the thing is, the tiger attacks the cow. When the tiger attacks the cow requests. That is the scenario where the tiger never ever going to leave them. The problems, the struggles, the problem which happened to us, never going to leave us. But the thing is, the cow requested the tiger. So there is the child in the home. So I want to just feed the home. I want to just feed the my child. So definitely I'm going to come back, but the tiger never going to listen. So then the problem is never going to listen to that. So then what it does is, after some discussions, so the tiger what does is like it will give the permission to go and feed the child of the cow. So then what happens, so then the cow goes and feed that child, and tells that child that I'm definitely not going to come back again. So then tiger will be thinking that definitely this cow definitely going to never come back. But the thing is, the promptness which is showed by the cow, and like the humbleness which is showed by the cow. So showed by the cow, it will come back to the tiger and ask that you can eat now. So then the tiger is like, so I was so much egoistic, so I was completely blindfolded. I went to kill this beautiful humble cow. So and he goes to the top of the mountain and he dies. So I can tell you this thing. So if you are humble enough, you can change the world. You can be able to change the world. If you're giving the love and concern to the people, care to the people, it will be going to come back to you. It will be going to come back to you. I experienced these things, so I'm very much happy in my life only because these things I understood these things. So you will be thinking that, so becoming successful is like having so much of money and buying that car, buying that bungalow, having so much of money like that. It literally not. So having success in our life is having the beautiful things like this. So I'm very much concerned about, I am very much cared about this thing. So that's the reason why I'm telling you that be humble enough in each and every situation. But after listening to this, so you can able to take in a surface level, or you can take in a deeper level. Even it may be to earn 1 lakh rupees per month, or to solve the small problem. Otherwise you want to solve the very big problem. If something happened, if that guy is going to do some big problem to you, be humble enough, be kind enough, be prompt. So then definitely he is also going to listen, because we are all human beings. So we all have the inner voice. So whatever the ego you have, whatever the ego he may be having, so whatever the rudeness he may be having, definitely you will be also having the kindness inside him. So only situation, this situation is making him to become like that. So you can think that, you can take this example, like being rude is not good, being anger is not good. But in the army, if you are not anger enough, if you are not anger enough on the enemies, so that will be a problem. So in the same way, so every perspective of thinking will be completely different from one thing to other thing. So it will be good in one point of time, it will be bad in one other point of time. But the thing is, you can able to understand these things. you can able to understand these things. I understand that if you are staying until this point of time, you are very much humble enough. You have that guts, you have that courage to be humble enough, to be kind to other people, to have the potential to change complete life. So thank you so much for watching my video. So this will be my 44th episode video. If this video, as I told in the beginning of the video, if this video made a very big impact, added value into your life, so then you can able to watch my previous videos and wait for my upcoming videos. So this video is definitely going to give you a lot of beautiful things in your life. So what you learned, and definitely no one is going to teach you these things. So there's so many people who is going to teach you the skills, so the way how you can earn money, but I can teach you so many things like that. Before understanding that things, so you should understand the do's and don'ts of life. So you should be humble enough, because the problems which you are in, if you are in, so if you want to face that problem, you want to be humble enough. You want to be humble enough. So I can able to go and teach you directly how to earn 1 lakh rupees. It's very easy for me. Before, without understanding these aspects, if you are before building the foundation part, so then anything you build, you will be going to come back, you will be going to fail. So that's the reason why I'm focusing more on foundation part of your life. So I'm going to give 90 episode videos and 100 to 1000 episode videos to build a foundation first. So then the skill will be the first pillar, the passion will be the second pillar, and the purpose will be the third pillar. So and do's and don'ts of will be the fourth pillar. So I want to build you a foundation. So that's the reason why I'm here. So thank you so much for watching this video. Sanjay signing off. I will be back soon with a different episodes. Waiting for let your life will be filled with lot of kindness and humbleness. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful life ahead. Sanjay signing off. Thank you so much.